Welcome back, viewers, to the Madras Motor Racing Track for the post-led session in the MRF MMSC FMSCI Indian National Car Racing Championship 2021 final round. The cars lined up are for the Volkswagen Polo category, and this is race 7 for the category. It's going to be yet another interesting race because we have quite an experienced set of drivers who are in the pole and the immediate following position. In pole position is Anmol Singh Sahil, followed by Oshan Katodia in P2, followed by Sai Sanjay in P3 and Sandeep Kumar in P4. There's a lot of experience between these four riders itself, and it's going to be interesting because it's going to be 8 laps of pure excitement, pure adrenaline and pure speed for the Volkswagen Polo race.
A very warm good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the fourth and final round of the MRF MMSC FMSCI Indian National Car Racing Championship 2021. The stakes are at its highest this season. We're down to the final round. It's all about the title finish now. Every point in this season, in this weekend, matters. Up next, we got the Volkswagen Polo Cup. It's their race 1 this weekend. We've got 23 cars on this grid ready for racing. All of them primed, cars fueled, and fired up for 8 laps of some hard action racing. I hope all of you all are doing safe and sound back at home. We're bringing to you this action live from the Madras Motor Racing Track. 2022 marks a special year for the Madras Motorsports Club. It is the 70th year of this prestigious motorsports club in the country. They are the largest and the oldest motorsports club in the country, hosting a variety of automotive racing events across the nation. Both national and international events have been hosted by the Madras Motorsports Club for decades together now. And the best way to celebrate this anniversary is to go racing indeed. What a start to the year 2022. Last weekend we just got done with the 5th and the final round of the MRF MMSC FMSCI Indian National Motorcycle Racing Championship. And this time around we're here for the finale round of the MRF MMSC FMSCI Indian National Car Racing Championship 2021. 23 drivers set for racing. The stakes cannot be higher than this. In the championship title bout, it's the local lad Chennai's Sandeep Kumar who's leading the charge in the championship. He's got a decent lead in the championship, but with a triple header this weekend, 3 races this weekend, it's safe to say his competition are closely packed to give him a fighting finish to that final checkered flag. Cars are out on their formation laps. Let's take a quick look at our grid. Starting off in pole is car number 11, Anmol Singh Sahil. In P2 is car number 22, Oshan Katodia. Very fine driver in that championship contention. P3, Sai Sanjay PS from Salem. In P4, our championship leader, owing to a tough qualifying this time around, starts in from P4 on car number 18. In P5 is Pratik Sonawane from Pune. On car number 7, another fierce contender. In P6 is Saurav Bandopade from Thane. In P7 is Ritesh Rai from Chennai. In P8 is Abhijit Prasad from Bengaluru. He's driving for the first time this season. Round 4. In P9 is Ayman Sadat from Bangladesh. In P10 is Avik Anwar from Bangladesh. In P11 is Aditya Swaminathan from Bengaluru. In P12 is Siddharth Mediratha. In P13 Diana Pundo. In P14 Hossein Ishai. In P17 is Shizad Jairaj. In P18 is Prashant Ankit. In P19 Adil Shah. In P20 is Arifin Rafi Ahmed. In P21 is Ayush. In P22 is Arya Singh. And closing the 23 car grid is Sahil Sanjay Shelar from Pune. That's our 23 cars in this grid. It's definitely a very tight, bumper to bumper packed grid here at the Madras Motor Racetrack. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Madras Motor Racetrack. We're coming to you live with the finale round of the MRF MMSC FMSCI Indian National Motorcycle Racing Championship 2021. It's 2:41 on the clock. Temperature at about 31 degrees currently. Real feel about 32 degrees. It's not the hottest day here as we've seen before out here in Sri Perumbudur. Slightly pleasant. We've got some cloud cover which is making it pleasant to be outdoors. Humidity about a relatively low 49% as per Sri Perumbudur standards. Usually we see the humidity here ranging between anywhere 75 to about 90% humidity. So it's safe to say that the drivers would be thanking the weather gods for a very pleasant weather to be racing in. Very good visibility all across the track. Definitely a little windier than usual. It's about 19 kilometers per hour. Safe to say that the cars will have to churn in some extra horses to take these drivers to that checkered flag. Definitely a great day for racing here at the Madras Motor Racetrack. We've got a very exciting class here. Volkswagen Polo got primed and ready. They're race 1 for the finale round. Are you ready, folks? Can Sandeep Kumar from P4 take a flying win and inch his lead in this championship? Will the others have other plans? The lights are off. A great start there for our front row. Good start there for Sandeep Kumar, definitely catching on and moving on with P3 at the moment. Good start for Anmol and Oshan Kautaria. Anmol has moved up the order. Great driving from him this time around. Very, very informed Anmol Singh Sal that we're seeing this time around. Good driving from Pratik and Saurav, who are also in that top order mix. A great qualifying for car number 17, who's making his debut around this time around. Starting off in 8th there. Definitely good confidence boost to have a good top order quali start. Ayman Sadat there, Avik, Siddharth out there in the bottom order this time around. They're all starting below that row 5 in the grid order. Not the ideal case scenario where they would have been hoping to start this finale round. owing that all of them are very closely packed in that championship top order fight. Let's not forget that we've got 3 races this weekend in this Volkswagen Polo Cup. And all 3 are going to be a definite power-packed racing finish. Out here in the front, we've got some fine racing from Ocean, Anmol and Sandeep there. The top 3 are definitely inching closer. Currently, Ocean and Kodar are trying to put pressure on Anmol. Out here in the back, we drive with car number 19, who's coming under pressure from car number 9. Our top runners crossing through the start line at the end of lap 1. There's car number 11 looking very comfortable out there in that P1. Sandeep Kumar just needs to be ahead and finish in that top order from the rest of this pack. He needs those points and he needs to put the pressure early on. Last time around, Pratik Sonavane clocked in the quickest with a 2-minute 4:82. We have a retirement from Prashant Antil, car number 10, who's just come into the pits. There's that top order, cars. We're seeing 4 cars in the mix for the podium order. Anmol, Ocean, Sandeep and Pratik, all of them very, very fine drivers, strong competitors. Great driving from Saurav, who's moved up a spot into P5 currently. Pratik has moved up from P5 into P4. Looks like Siddharth, Avik have their work cut out for in that mid-order. They've got quite a bit of room to cover up to catch up to our front runners. Championship contenders will have to definitely make the most out of these first few laps if they're to stand a chance to a podium finish at the end of the 8th lap. We drive with car number 11, the front runner in this race, our man in pole. Fantastic start from him. He's put the pressure early on. He's stepping up the pace. Last time around, Pratik still clocked in a very, very good lap 1. Can he continue that pace? We see car number 20, Ayman Sadat, the man from Bangladesh. He's traveled a long way here. He's had to pit in. Looks like he's got mechanical troubles from the car. Not the result he was hoping for. Sandeep Kumar still holding fort in P3. Not able to catch up to a front 2 just as yet. He's not close enough. But knowing Sandeep Kumar, he's a fine driver himself. He's always got a plan or 2 up his sleeve. I don't think we're done with him just as yet. Pratik holding fort in P4. Saurav in P5. Ritesh Rai in P6. Aditya in P7. Abhijit Prasad in P8. Siddharth in P9 and Avik Anwar in P10. That's our top 10, folks. Great driving from all 10 of our drivers last time around. Saurav responding to the top 5 here with the quickest 157.745. Fantastic pace from him. Definitely stepping up. Looks like Oshan has got up to car number 11 there. Slight understeer there from car number 11 in turn 10. So looks like the top 5 cars are definitely slowly bunching up together. Would be great to see the last couple of laps race action coming in from these top 5. Always fun to watch them go at it with each other. Last time around, Saurav were clocked in the fastest with a 157.745. He is the quickest on the grid right now. There's the mid-order. 6 and below, led by Ritesh Rai. Oh, we see a three-way fight going into this podium. Car number 18, Sandeep Kumar, definitely coming under pressure from car number 7 here. Pratik Sonavane not waiting to see what's going to happen. He is making his move, but not close enough. Didn't have enough room to get ahead of Sandeep Kumar. Let's not forget Sandeep, a very, very able driver himself, comes with a lot of experience in this grid, and he knows how to defend his position very well. It is going to be a mammoth task for both Pratik and Saurav to manage to get ahead of Sandeep at the moment. There's the top 5 cars. Anmol definitely looking to keep as defensive as possible this time around. Into turn 8, hard on those brakes. Literally driving with just 3 wheels on the tarmac. That's a sign that they're definitely pushing the cars to the very limit. Into that turn 10. Sandeep Kumar definitely coming under pressure from Pratik. Pratik is looking for a gap this time around. Sandeep Kumar has managed to catch up to Oshan Kotaria at the moment. Oshan also being a very strong driver in this segment, will not go down without a fight. A championship leader wants to seal this further. So far, so good. Our man in pole, Anmol Singh Sahil, is holding fort quite comfortably there in P1. He's coming under pressure from Oshan and Sandeep, but he's managed to keep them at pace so far. Fantastic driving. Job well done so far, Anmol. A very new and improved Anmol that we're seeing this time around. He's got the car, he's got the pace, and he wants that win. There's car number 20. Ivan Sadat is back on the track. I wonder why he had to come into the pits. Out here in the front, Sandeep Kumar still holding fort in P3. A championship leader not able to break this defense of Oshan, Kotadia and Anmol. Very impressed with Anmol Singh this time around. Very, very fine driving from Anmol. He's doing the right things to make sure that the pack is behind him and not ahead of him. Pratik Sonavane is still in that P4. It's out of Bandopade in P5. Still holding fort in P4 and not able to get ahead of Sandeep Kumar. And this is the third time we're seeing Sandeep go off that turn 1. He's definitely juicing everything out of his Volkswagen Polo. Very eager to finish in the top order, maybe take the win if possible. I mean, he's moved up the order from P4 into P3. That's an improvement there in itself. Well, we're seeing Sandeep really catch up to this front runners in this Sector 1. He's definitely slightly quicker than Anmol and Oshan at the moment. Last time around, Oshan Kotadia clocked in the quickest with a 157.529. That's the quickest we've seen him go around this track. We drive with car number 18, Sandeep Kumar, our championship leader. He's holding steady at P3 at the moment. We know he wants to give it a finishing fight to that checkered flag. Anmol definitely very hard on those brakes at turn 9. From what I see from the cars, Anmol definitely having a bit of a fight with turn 9 and turn 10. We've got 2 laps remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the 4th and finale round of the MRF MMSC FMSCI Indian National Car Racing Championship 2021. We're watching and witnessing the race 1 of round 4 in the Volkswagen Polo Cup. Sandeep Kumar came into 4th round as the championship leader. He started off in 4th and he's currently trailing in P3. The man in pole, Anmol Singh, leading the charge here, car number 11, and doing a fine job there out in the front. In P2 is Oshan Kotadia, slight lockup at that turn 4. Managed to turn into the corner just about there. Oh, car number 18 almost kissing the rear bumper of Oshan Kotadia. The fight's raging on. It's definitely heating up. Fantastic racing from these 5 drivers here. In the mid-order, we see Ritesh Rai still holding fort in that P6. He's leading the charge, but coming under pressure from Aditya Swaminathan. Abhijit Prasad in that P8, trying to catch up to Ritesh and Aditya at the moment. Siddharth in that P9. Avik Anwar in that P10. That's our top 10. Good fight coming in that mid-order as well. Shreyas Timate leads the charge in P11. Hussain Ishayat in P12, Adil Shah in P13, Viraj in P14, Lokesh in P15, Arfeen in P16, and Ayman Sadat in P17. Last time around, Sai Sanjay clocked in the quickest with a 157, 101, all the way from the back of this pack in P18. We're into the final lap. Don't take your eyes off anywhere. Folks, we've got some fine racing coming in. We're driving with our front runners. Car number 11, the man in pole, Anmol Singh, leading the charge. He's done a fabulous job so far. He just needs to bring this home. Definitely coming under pressure from Oshan Kotadia, who's in P2 and has got the pace. Can he find that room? Anmol definitely going to the inside at turn 4. Very tight line from Anmol there. Oshan trying to come on the outside, but not enough room. And he can't carry enough pace to get the fine drive out of that turn 4. Difficult to really pass at that corner. But he's trying everything he can to get ahead. Will the man on the offense get ahead, or will a brave-hearted defender, Anmol Singh, hold that P1, which he so finely has done through this race? We're down to the final few corners. Coming into turn 9, dab of those brakes into that quick left-hander. Sweeping right here. Turn 9 into turn 10, hard on those brakes. Left running sort of, and he's trying to come on the outside of Sandeep Kumar, but hasn't found that room. Still close enough to make a fighting finish there over the bridge into the final corner, turn 12. Here they come. It's Anmol Singh Sahil who's leading the charge. The checkered flag awaits. Can he make it a finish? Yes, he does. It's Anmol with a P1. Man in pole takes the win. What a fantastic drive from Anmol Singh. In P2 is car number 22, Oshan Kotadia. He tried everything possible today, but it was this man, car number 11, that took the charge. And in P3, our championship leader continues his running in the championship order with some valuable points for him in P3. Pratik Sonowane this time around settles for a fourth. Definitely not the result he was hoping for, but he's going to be coming back with a fighting finish in the next couple of races. Saurav in a P5. Ritesh Rai closes in P6. Aditya Swaminathan in a P7. Siddharth Mehdirata in a P8. Great driving from Abhijit Prasad, who clocks in P9. Definitely not a bad finish. Avik Anwar in P10. That's our top 10, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic driving from all 20 cars. Shreyas Dimate closes in P11. Hussain in P12. Adil Shah in P13. Yokeshwaran in P14. Viraj Jairaj in P15. Arfin in P16. And Ayman Sadat in P17. Great driving from all our drivers here, but it was this man's day. Anmol Singh. Take a bow, Anmol. What a fantastic drive from you. He was constantly under pressure. I mean, let's not forget, it's not easy to race 8 laps with competition as stiff as this, as tight as this. You got some really great drivers in that top 15. Very talented, skilled drivers. And to hold Ocean at bay, no matter the jibes, no matter the attack, that's a job well done. He came, he saw, he conquered. Give it up for Anmol Singh Sahil from Ghaziabad. He's traveled a long way, and it's a happy, happy moment for him. Job well done, Anmol. In P2 is Oshan Kotaria. Better luck next time, Oshan. Definitely gave us a race to watch out for. What a fantastic drive from Oshan. He did a fine, fine job there in the front. Kept that pressure on. So always remember to keep fighting. And settling in for that third. I know it's not the result that he hoped for, but he still moves up one spot and finish on that top podium order. Fantastic driving from all three of them. Let's go catch up with our race winners. Anmol, Oshan and Sandeep. Don't go anywhere. This is the fourth and finale round of the MRF MMSC FMSCI Indian National Car Racing Championship 2021.
Race was a race this time. I had to really push myself to be ahead of him, Oshan. I would give the edge from a pace perspective to him today. So, but the race, being that competitive, I did have fun. More fun than my last win, which was pretty a lonely race. So yeah, I would say it was a very good race for me.
Yeah, the race was good. I had a lot of pace. I think I had almost a second over on Mole, but yeah, I got to give it to him. He defended in all the right places at the right time. So I tried a few times to even nudge him, but yeah, that wasn't enough for getting past him. So still, all in all, a really good race. Good podium, I would say, considering that the championship is over. Yeah, the last two weekends DNF was not really helpful for the championship, so got to take it on the chin and just enjoy the race weekend. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I think we started P4 and we managed to move up one place into the podium. But yeah, that's a good way to go. Collected some good points for the championship. So yeah, that's a healthy thing. So nothing in the reverse direction. So as long as it's that way, it's okay.